Yo guys, and welcome back. So today I'm actually going to be reviewing something called washi tape. It's kind of like, it's a tape, but it's a little cheat for when you want to do backgrounds and stuff like that really quickly. It's also made for like cards and stuff as well. So I'm really excited to try it and see how it's like. So this one I got in particular is like a purplish blue galaxy. So I'm gonna see how good this comes out when I use it in my background. But anyway, let's get straight into this. So the character I'm doing, as usual, I'll leave the character description and everything in the character description. I'll leave the character information and stuff like that in the description. But I actually don't know too much about this character. I was just going across Tumblr and everything, and I came across her and I thought it would be really cool to draw her. So that's where the story of how I got that character. So I don't really know too much about her. I'm excited though to try this washi tape because it's supposed to be a really cool and easy way to make backgrounds if you kind of like blend it right. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like blending this together and stuff like that. And I also have a script next to me with her name on it, the character's name, which I'm going to try and pronounce, and I'm probably going to butcher. Her name is called Miku Nakano. Nakano? Nakuno? Nukuno? Yeah, Miku Nakano. I probably butchered that. I am so ashamed. But that is just about the only research I did towards the character, so I could at least say her name properly. So one other thing I actually noticed as well is, I think in total I only have about seven blue shades of Copic marker. So it was definitely a little bit harder as well to colour in, or like use different varieties of the markers to colour it in. Because I wanted to go for, that wasn't quite the colour I wanted to go for. Like I wanted to go for a bit more of a lightish blue, but I only had darker shades and like one light shade. So that kind of really annoyed me. Overall though, I kind of think it did come out nicely. I am pretty sure though, like almost every artist, maybe all of them, but I'm gonna just say almost every artist looks at their art pieces after, like their artwork, and just thinks, I could have done so much better. Like there's times when I'm satisfied with my art, but majority of the time I look at it after and just think, I could have changed that, I could change this. The lines could have been a bit more straighter, the skin I could have blended in a bit more. It kind of just comes with the job of being an artist. Also, because I didn't have the right blue tones as well, I had to use EOO to kind of create that like nice light color for the headphones. I also did that on some of the highlights of her cardigan or jumper, to kind of just bring that out nicely. It came out as nice as I thought it would, but more criticism. Self-criticism is just one of the things of being an artist. But anyways. Oh yeah, so people have actually been asking me as well. On YouTube I'm only at I think 35 or so subscribers. But on Instagram I'm about 500, going on to 550. But some of my fans and everything and like peers and stuff have been asking how much like Copic markers do I actually have. I've got, so far I think I've got about 70. I may do a video on it just like showing how many I have, it might just be a quick video. I was thinking of doing like a Q&A, like question and answer, while I went through all my markers or something like that. But I'll figure that out later. But yeah, I have about, I think, 70 or so markers, maybe less, but yeah. I am actually looking to get more Copic markers because now that I've already got 70, I do want to keep going and getting all the different colours and like skin tones and stuff like that. It's just, they are really expensive. So far, it's only cost me about maybe £100 or so for the 70 markers I have, since I always go for like bundles and stuff like that. I never buy single pro markers because they're £4 each or so. So it's more smart to go for the bundles. And also, I don't think you guys have actually noticed, but I'm starting to get a lot more talkative and stuff like that in my videos. Oops. Yeah, I get a lot more talkative in my videos compared to my first day of uploading the video and everything. I was really nervous and just really quiet. Like, it's taken me, I think, 15 videos so far to kind of start speaking my mind a little bit more and just getting a lot more talkative. So I'm getting there to like just speaking how I normally speak and everything like that. But it's definitely taken a while. Like, I already stutter my words sometimes when I'm trying to say something and I can't get my point across and stuff like that. So it definitely does take a while and everything. But I do actually like how far I've come so far, because considering my first video, the quality was bad, my talking was off, the music was bad. I actually had to do the audio, like on my video, the exact same time as I was doing the drawing and everything, which sometimes is nice, but depending on what like drawing you're actually doing or like what you're doing, it kind of is a bit more difficult. And I also had to play the audio at the same time as I was talking and drawing, because I didn't know how to edit audio into videos after. So it was a little bit just like rusty and stuff like that. So I'm slowly getting there. Now it's just about me trying to post a video like every week. Anyways, moving on. So the knife I was using, the Stanley knife, or like people call it Stanley knife, some people call it box cutter. The box cutter I was using was really chipped and everything, so it made it a bit more difficult when it came to actually cutting the, I keep forgetting the name of it. I'm just gonna call it strip. The name will come back to me probably later, maybe. So it was really hard to actually cut it, because if I cut it in a certain direction, it would kind of encourage the tape to move, and it just annoyed me a lot. I'd managed to do most pieces of it using the box cutter I was using, but it was really difficult in certain parts. And also, since the tape wasn't really consistent as well, like the color wise, it made it a bit more difficult, making it look like it actually blended in with each other as well. I definitely love the cheat, because it was really like, it's a nice cheat. I don't have to really make a background, I could just cut it, and it was a nicely quick way to make a background, but I just wish the colors were more consistent. You know what though, you guys? I actually might use this for other videos. Like, it's just a nice quick way of doing backgrounds. I might not add it in every picture because I actually do like doing backgrounds, but it definitely is a lot easier on me when it comes to doing backgrounds. The colors just annoy me a little bit though, since they're not consistent, but I definitely use this in other videos and everything as well. Well, like one thing I may do is, if the colors I don't like the colors, I just paint on top of it. So that would be my base, and I'd paint on top of it to kind of add stuff onto it. I also failed to mention, because I kind of forgot, that because this is me leaving a review about the washi tape, that was it. It took me a while, but I remember the name. Because this is me leaving a review about washi tape, this was gonna be like, this video involved a lot of talking. I kind of forgot to add that at the beginning part to let you guys know that part. I added it now, so therefore I still kind of mentioned it. So that's fine. So actually, after putting down like the last strip of the washi tape, I kind of had a thought that since it kind of has certain white parts on there from the shiny silver stars, that if I use one of my highlighting pens I usually use for characters, my white highlighting pen, I could maybe start to blend things together. So eventually I ended up getting my highlighting pen, not highlighting pens, yeah, the pens I used to highlight my characters, and just going over certain points of the character and just the background. It actually did work, not as well as I thought it would, but it worked quite nicely. Kind of just started blending stuff in a lot easier and everything. And I also had to kind of clean up the edges and stuff like that, since I kind of color messy. So that is it, guys. I'm tired. If you like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, hit the post notification, and leave in the comments what you liked about it and just any overall questions. Alright, see you guys. Bye.